We want to show you how to build true wealth by connecting unloanable buyers with unsellable houses. Are you wanting to build wealth? Are you wanting to get out of the rat race? Are you wanting more time to do the things you love? Maybe spiritual pursuits, spending more time with the family? Well, listen to this video and our next one, and also put your name to the right of this page to receive our Building Wealth newsletter. I hope you've just watched the video above. Can you believe that 80 million people need an alternative to bank financing?
It's amazing.
Remember that FICO and Credit.com says that 60 million Americans have credit scores below 640 and they can't get loans, along with 20 million self-employed people that also can't get loans. So the question is, why would anyone only want to fish in the pond where there's 20% of the fish? And crowded with agents competing for those buyers when there's another pond of buyers which has 4 times more fish and there's hardly anyone fishing there. So yes, we have a lot of experience in this field with almost 4,000 potential buyers on our buyers list. And that is Texas buyers that have all personally come to us wanting to buy. And honestly, these houses sell so quickly that sometimes we don't even have time to list them.
True.
So today we want to quickly go over how real estate agents and brokers can build wealth by partnering with us with a new way to do subject to deals. We want to explain to you a simple step-by-step process. The first thing we need to talk about is what type of houses are we looking for. So what we're looking for is houses that you may have had listed for several months, but you haven't found any buyers. Also, we're looking for houses where the homeowner may have missed a payment, or maybe they're about to miss their first mortgage payment, but they can be 1 to 4 months behind in mortgage payments.
I'll tell you what, we even do deals where the homeowners are not behind on payments. An example of that is we just completed a deal last week where the homeowners, they were up to date with payments, but unfortunately they were going through a divorce and they needed to sell quickly. And actually, the one we did before that, the homeowner had a job transferred to another state and also had to sell his house quickly. The advantage of this is that there are a lot of people looking for houses like these, and we can close these deals very, very fast.
Right. Yeah, we buy these houses subject to the existing loan staying in place. Did you know that there is a line on the HUD reserved especially for these types of transactions? On line 203 of the HUD 1 settlement statement, it says existing loans taken subject to. And that's exactly what we do. A number of our real estate agents and brokers are happy that their name does not go on the contract, but through us, and they're able to use our RMLO, our attorney, and our loan servicing company to complete the deal. So what happens is you find the seller, you call us, then we'll put a contract on the house with Kiwi Investments as the buyer. What happens then is you, the agent or broker, and Kiwi Investments, we work together to find a buyer to assign our contract to. Now the way that you get paid commissions is that you or Kiwi Investments find a buyer to purchase the house and they put a down payment on the house. And out of that down payment comes the closing costs, the catching up any delinquent payments, and of course, your commissions. Now the way that we get paid is that since we have a contract on the house, we now have an equitable interest. So what we'll do is wrap the loan and collect small monthly payments from the buyer. So in a nutshell, you find the seller and you or us find the buyer, and we'll complete the majority of the paperwork. And believe me, there is a lot of paperwork.
That's true.
And then you wait for the deal to get closed and then you get paid. And if you don't know how to fill in the paperwork or how to complete these transactions, that's exactly why we're here. And we can guide you through what to say, what paperwork is needed, and once these deals close, you now have another source of income from properties that were once useless listings that we're not selling to now making money from them. And at the same time having sellers happy that their house is sold and putting buyers into houses that they previously thought that they could never own. And we complete these transactions all throughout Texas. So we're based right here in Fort Worth, which is where we are right now, but we can close these deals in Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, anywhere in Texas that you may be, we can make these deals happen.
I just want to add one more thing before we sign off. The seller often asks us, if someone takes over my loan, could I get another loan in a year or two? Well, last year, I would have said it'd be very difficult, But now, after the new Dodd-Frank law that recently came out, I can now say that if the new owner makes all his payments on time for a year, then it's very likely you can get a new loan and the bank won't turn you down for that reason. Of course, we always need to preface that and say they need to get their own legal advice. But another great thing about this is that our loan servicing company now reports all new buyers' payments to a credit bureau, and so they now have a huge incentive to make their payments on time. So for more in-depth information on how these subject to deals work, place your first name and email address to the right of this page. Then you will see a couple of videos plus an in-depth letter from an attorney explaining the advantages and disadvantages of subject to deals. Also, you will receive a free ebook containing this powerful and most cutting-edge investment opportunity, and then you'll automatically be subscribed to our Building Wealth newsletter. So place your name in the box on the right now, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.